It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
NBA regular season opener for a couple of teams. Thank you all for tuning in. So happy you're here. I'm ecstatic that you're here. And I'm really happy that Kenny and Shaq are here,
I
too.
miss you too, Ernie.
Thank you. Me too. Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, looking to kick off the new year right. But to get the win, they'll have to weather the perfect storm. On the road, in front of a hostile crowd, playing a team that's confident in this environment. It is a terrific challenge. Getting a little...
Fans already at a fever pitch in the sold-out arena. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's Western Conference NBA action. The Portland Trail Blazers. The point. Cantor's shot is off.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision making. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
Knocks down the three ball. He throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Chris, you've played against the Blazers and in Portland so many times in your career. Explain the love the city has for this terrific team.
Well, Portland actually was my favorite arena to play in. I love it.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players.
That's what I'm talking about right there, right there. And this sort of awesome.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Lillard.
That type of defense doesn't always get it done, but it does the job that time.
Here's the beast. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's now 6 points.
Showing some explosiveness at the rim that time.
Terry Stotts, the head coach for the Blazers, he has earned the trust of this roster.
Yeah, if you talk to the players on his team, Kevin, they believe in the system that he runs. He is always willing to give players a chance to earn minutes and is up front with them. Playing under Stotts, you know that if you work hard and improve, he'll take notice and adjust.
By 3. Out to the right wing. Here's the beast. 8 points for him. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. You know, for years, the adage has been that C-Web big men take longer to develop.
Easier adjustment into the game because they've been playing their game and adjusting a lot longer than maybe the players before that had to find a different role once they entered into the pros.
And so here's Portland. The Clippers getting the bucket. To the paint, Collins. And the layup is good. And the
grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
Nurkic with the steal. Here's the beast, guarded by Curry. The shot's good from the Peat. Parker outside, and the pass to McCarthy. Nurkic with the block.
This is the impact Nurkic makes on the defensive end. Effective at reaching out and stifling shooting.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Los Angeles has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. It's tipped. To the beast. Shoots from the line. Collins, good. And now a 6 gets coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 6. And the second quarter will be on the way when
point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. Here's the beast. After Enes Kanter's basket. Count it. And 7 points for
mentality you have to have on offense. He might be as good as any other guard in this game.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
And now it's a double-digit lead on 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
The beast trying to get open is Randall, and that one is good from the beast.
during the season.
Passes it to the Beast. You know, he jams right over Jabari Parker.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's the Beast.
Ooh. That's how you attack. Wow.
He's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's the Beast, covered by Parker. Down low, here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Rising off the ground with such intensity. And when Nurkic is this close, he wants to slam it down.
Clippers trail by 11. And stolen by Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other.
Valentine in for Jabari Parker. And there's the pass to the Beast. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Set up by Lillard's nice feet. I mean, he loves being the quarterback of their offense.
The Trailblazers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. Los Angeles making a switch here. Curry's checked in. That's good from the Beast.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Clippers trail by 13 and stolen by Lillard. A finish, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Encouraging to see Lillard focus on improving his defense, showing solid instincts to come up with that steal.
Be impressive.
That's because he's finding his spots. No hesitation. You can sense his confidence.
And so it's Portland going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Doc, how do you win this game?
I tell you, every quarter we've had a 2-minute stretch where, guys are playing hard. They're trying to win. But you got to win together by running your stuff. And we're trying to make it up, and the turnovers are killing us right now.
I know you call that hero ball. Thanks, Doc. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's the Beast in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Durant dunks the ball. It's such an effortless lift. He just goes up and throws it down.
Nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Yeah, they'd love to get a bunch more of those in this half.
Now, here's Lillard. It's McCollum on the wing. Pass to the Beast. Shot clock at 5. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
Oh, but what? He earned his money on that foul.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on this.
Here's McCarthy. It's deflected. Here's the Beast. He's got 23. Trent gets the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Clippers trail by 4. Valentine passes to McCarthy. Back to Valentine. Just 5 to shoot. A 15-footer. The rebound by the Beast. The Beast's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He kicks to Green. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Portland leading by 4. Now the pass to the Beast. Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's the Beast. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. The Beast's got 27. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Trailblazers lead by 1. And when we And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Curry. Then there's Valentine. Then there's Parker. And it's Cantor in at the center position.
Got to push McCullough out of the paint. When you don't do this, you risk getting dunked on.
Clippers trail by 3. Kicks it to Valentine. There's the dish to Parker. Back to Valentine. Got a hand on it. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Oh. And Dallas Clippers. They trail by 3. Valentine passes to Curry. Got a piece of it. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Cantor trying to free himself up. They get it back to tie it up. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. So for the Clippers, Randall picked him clean. It's 2-on-1. Here's the Beast. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. 31 points.
Post, I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Lillard.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst.
3 assists in the game. Another steal. Moving it up. Here's Lillard. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Right, you need that big hoss in there, that guy that's dependable every night. And as long as he's a willing passer, unselfish player, no, you need those guys. I don't believe.
That free throw good from the Beast. Both free throws good from the Beast.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
This is a critical timeout for them. They've got to come up with a plan to slow him down right here and right now.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, the Beast.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back in all the... And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks.
Hey, AI.
What's up, Charlie?
They want to talk to you in the studio. You have a second?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Let's do it.
Right this way.
All right.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left, right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the locker room for our postgame interview.
Hey, Shaq here. Watching tonight, I thought your ability to create for others was the key ingredient. Was that the idea coming in?
Well, I know our team is best when the ball's flying around. You know, everybody's getting touches. When you run too much isolation, players start standing around. To get to where we need to be, we have to move the ball each trip down the floor, and I just tried to get that going for the team.
Well, you did a great job tonight. Congratulations, son.
Thank you, Shaq.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got the entire new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We will see you again soon.
Thanks, man. See ya.